On this week's episode, we talk about Solo Mio.
And other pop culture news of the week.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day. I mean, technically, Valentine's Day is in a couple of days, but it is a Valentine's Day weekend, and we saw a Valentine's Day movie.
We did. This is a really cute one from Angel Studios. It's called Solo Mio.
Yeah, starring Kevin James,
Allison Hannigan, I think. Oh, and
Jim Coates, Jesus.
We're like in the middle of season. We just started season 2, right? Of The Chosen. Yeah.
It's the same actor.
It's the same actor, and so.
Yeah. What?
No, it's just a little jarring to go from like Jesus of Nazareth to like physical therapist and bar.
Yeah.
But acting. That's how it works.
He's a weird guy in this one. Anyways.
Yeah, it was really cute. I admit I had very low expectations. The trailers present it as like a pretty standard chick flick. The setting is this guy, Kevin James, goes to Rome for destination wedding, and his fiance leaves him at the altar, but he can't get a refund on the honeymoon package, so he's sort of stuck going through all of these activities, these like honeymoon activities by himself, and so then these other couples kind of glom onto him and kind of help him and coach him, and then there's an Italian woman, and so it seems like I had very low expectations.
Yeah, he has love, he loses love, and then he finds love, and he loves love, and the movie fixes it. And there's Andrea Bocelli there.
Yeah. So I was ready for like all the cliches, all the tropes. Again, very, very low expectations. I was lively surprised though. It was lovely. It was thoughtful. They did things like the worst thing that chick flicks do is like you'll see the whole plot depends on people being like moronically incapable of basic communication.
Well, that's not only chick flicks. There's a lot of other movies that
it's true.
The plot relies on that.
But it's like especially endemic to rom-coms, I feel like, where like the whole thing could be solved with like a simple conversation. Not even a terribly difficult conversation, but someone just saying like, hey, here's what happened. And the other person would be like, oh, here's how I feel about that. And the other person would be like, yeah, I get that, I'm sorry. And then they move on. And that's really frustrating. They don't do that.
Yeah.
They managed to construct this, like all the cheesy romantic things that make you feel all warm and lovey-dovey and cute and sweet.
Because that's the goal.
But they're actually like emotionally mature people who like make intelligent decisions and talk with each other, and it's lovely. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's really good. Don't be fooled by Kevin James because you might expect him like, I don't know, Paul Blart or he in Grown Ups, or he in his show King of Queens, like
he in like almost all of his roles.
Yeah. It's his person, it's his character, right? Don't be surprised. This one is a little bit more serious when it needs to be serious. It gets sad at some points.
Oh yeah.
But it is funny. It is romantic. So it is a romantic comedy by all means. It's really well done. Everybody in it works really well. It's beautifully done. It's shot in Italy, in Rome, in Siena. It's a big the actress, the Italian actress is Italian. It's not an American trying to be an Italian. She's delightful. Everybody does a really good job, and the final product is surprising. It's good. It's refreshing, because even some tropes that I was expecting and hoping that would not be the case came at some point, and I was like, but then they turn in a way that was like, whoa, they did this really well. Yeah. No, it was really, really fun. If there's a Valentine's movie to see this Valentine's Day, if you want to go to the theater, you should definitely 100% see this one. Unless you're super horny, then you would see Wuthering Heights, because that's what everybody is calling the movie.
Like that specific adjective comes up in like every review he's read.
Isn't horny an adverb?
No, hornily would be an adverb.
Hornily.
Yes.
Because already went with I. Why? So I would think
No, ly is what
It has to be
adverb.
ly.
Ly is the adverb. Usually, yeah.
Anyways.
So, for example,
horny,
she ran hornily across the moors because
that's
she
probably,
was horny. That's how that
probably a line you would see on the Wuthering Heights. We didn't see yet. No hurries for that.
No.
With Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. Yeah, if you're horny, you might if you wanna put like some ideas in your pair, in your order, right? You go see that one. If you wanna see romance, if you wanna see grown up finding love, when everything seemed impossible. Yeah, Solo Mio is the one for you to see. Very, very. What's the rating on that one? PG-13.
Yeah, at the most. Let me see.
Yeah, there's not a lot of cursing. There's some drinking. There's some Claudia.
It's PG.
PG, of course.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Claudia. What a woman.
And Andrea Bocelli is like great
Yeah.
music. It's a very, very good romantic comedy. A great Valentine's Day movie to see with your date, and even young lovers, right? Young couples, because it's PG, so you know it's perfect for young kids dating with their Valentines to see, and of course for adults. Then no Kevin James, because the kids was like, who's this fat old man? You know, because but adults would definitely get a kick from seeing him on this role. That's a little bit different, but really, really well done. Good job, Angel Studios. We fully recommend. Solo Mio, they make a joke about it, which I thought was great, because if you know a little bit of Italian and you know the movie is like, that doesn't makes no sense. I mean, the guy that uses the phrase is like, it makes no sense, but they make a joke and explain if you pay attention. But Solo Mio available in theaters and theaters everywhere this Valentine's Day and the days to come, the weeks to come. You should check it. Anything else about it?
No, that about sums it up. It did pretty okay in the box office. It led the newcomers with $7.2 million opening. Seems respectable for a film like this.
Ed Sheeran was there too.
Right.
Yeah.
Just I don't know what to say about that. Ed Sheeran's there.
Of romantic stuff.
Yep. Okay, so Solo Mio leads the newcomers. Send Help stayed at number 1. It was kind of a slow box office weekend with the Super Bowl and whatnot.
Yeah. So it's Send Help, another romantic movie.
Is it?
I mean, it's it's like Blue Lagoon, right?
It's Rachel McAdams.
It's a couple of lovers.
No.
That get stranded in an island.
Except they're not lovers.
Well, they don't know yet. Maybe that's a romantic comedy. At the end, they're gonna, you did that because you loved me.
You treated me like dirt because you loved me.
Because chicks like that.
You ignored all of my contributions and failed to treat me as a human being.
Exactly. It's like Johnny Lawrence school of dating. Yes. Chicks like to be treated like crap.
Yeah.
Anyways, but she does that too. You know, she gives it back. You know, and it's like Princess Bride.
She gives it back by dragging him out of the ocean and healing his wounds and then feeding him. Did you see the trailer? Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So and she does that to him.
It's like she doesn't treat him like trash. She cares for him.
And then treat like him trash. She's gonna torture him.
Oh yeah, eventually.
Okay,
But isn't that like the whole 50 Shades of Grey thing?
Let's not drag 50 Shades of Grey. It's Valentine's Day. Let's not talk about
You're gonna make this romantic movie.
Hey,
I'm gonna follow you on that journey.
It's like Princess Bride, right? She beat the crap out of him, but she actually meant, I love you.
She didn't beat him up.
We didn't see the movie yet.
Princess Bride?
No, the whole phrase.
But he actually meant.
Okay, there you go. Took her a second.
You watched the Princess Bride. Okay.
Anyways, enough with love.
Yeah, so lame. Oh my gosh. Marty Supreme has now become A24's highest-grossing film in the box office. So they passed $142 million run.
Yeah, beating Everything Everywhere all the time.
Yep, all at once.
All at once.
Yeah.
Which is all the time, all at once.
What's the difference? In this universe, it's called all the time.
Oh, okay.
Is how that works. So good job. Shalamalamalee. The Traitors season 4 is doing really well. They are up 66% over last year with 3.2 billion minutes viewed.
Yeah, it's trash.
It's the most fun trash.
But it's entertaining.
It's like McDonald's French fries. Like, this is terrible. This is toxic. But it is so yummy.
It is funny. We try to make strategies and use the brains to decide what the players would do, but the players have no brains, have no strategy.
I don't know.
Rob is doing it. Yeah.
Rob came out of nowhere. Yeah. Rob shows up as a himbo, and ironically, he's like controlling the whole game.
Ironically, he was a guy. It's like once he got to the house, the first thing he wanted to take his shirt off. I was like, wait. Everybody wear a shirt here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Himbo from who's Love Island, right?
Some of the Love shows. Oh, we're back to Love. Let's move on.
It's the power of the weekend. Anyway, that's doing great. Let's talk about the Olympics.
So this past week we had the Olympics, the opening ceremony, and the Olympics are going through the next week. They just finished the first week. It's happening in Italy, in Milan, and in Cortina. Cortina? Cortina?
Yeah.
Is that what they call the city or the area?
That's a good question.
Because Cortina is interesting because you have the mountains and you call Cortina. Because in Portuguese is curtains. So you have a curtains of mountain. The Apennines or the Dolomites.
The Dolomites,
the so-called Italian Alps. Is that Italian Alps?
You know what? I don't actually know. I'll look that up.
Because they call the Dolomites. The Apennines is the branch of the Italian Alps. So Dolomites might not be connected to the Alps. But anyways, so the Olympics started. Team USA is there, ready to hit.
They are part of the Alps, but it's like a specific part.
Oh, okay. So
kind of like how the Blue Ridge Mountains are part of the Appalachians.
Okay, so the Dolomites are part of the Apennines. So Team USA is there, ready to kick some butt. Being very egalitarian about kicking butts. We'll kick Chinese butt. We kick not Russian, but we'll keep European butt.
Russia's not allowed. Although Norway still has the lead.
Yes.
Norway absolutely dominates the Winter Games pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Not in every sport, but like medal counts.
Yeah.
Despite being a very small country. So, hats off. Respect where respect is due.
They live in ice, so yeah. But hey, Jamaica is there too. And as it starts, we see, Norway, Italy, and US taking the lead. Of course, China is there trying to do their thing. We had some bit of a tragedies. Lindsey Vonn got hurt right away, and it was out from being hurt last week in the World Cup. So she's out. But the other American athletes are fighting and are doing the best. But the opening ceremony, there was on the forgot the name of the stadium, but it was packed. It was beautiful.
It was the most watched opening day of any Winter Games since 2014.
Yeah, and it had.
They had across NBC and Peacock, they had 21.4 million viewers, which is up 34% from Beijing.
Wow. 43%?
34.
Oh, 34.
Still,
a lot. It had Celine Dion was there.
Nope, that was in Paris. Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, same thing. The American Mariah Carey. The Canadian Celine Dion. No. Anyway.
You are correct. Celine Dion is Canadian. Yeah. Mariah Carey is American.
The Charlize Theron. They had the
Andrea
girl
Bocelli again. He's having a great week.
Yes. The girl from White Lotus and The Paper. Can't remember her name.
Is it Sabrina?
Sabrina Cacciatore.
Yeah.
I think so. Now that it's Cacciatore. Now that you mention first
really?
name, I think it's Cacciatore.
That sounds right.
But I don't think it's Sabrina. Sabrina?
It starts with an S.
Sounds like an E.
Sabrina Impacciatore.
Impacciatore.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyways, so she was part of the show with dance, and also part of the show that had like a terrible AI slop.
Yeah, which is so weird because I felt like everything else in the show was really well executed. They
Yeah.
had beautiful costumes and good music, and the sets were cool. The dance concepts made sense, and then there was this weird AI stuff that felt like so antithetical
Yeah.
to everything
Cheap and
that Italy stands for.
taking away jobs from animators that could do the same thing much better.
Yeah, and they were really before that they were really leaning into these like very Italian things like art and fashion and like just being like beautiful and happy, and then to come with the AI, was like,
Yeah.
it made no sense. But it was just a brief moment in an otherwise beautiful opening ceremony.
Well, it's fun. The game started, and gonna go for one more week. We come back next week, maybe with like a ending.
Yeah.
What happens?
Some highlights.
Maybe not next week because it ends on what, Friday.
I don't remember, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so
you're right.
that's what you have to see. That you can see about the Olympics, and if you have like Peacock, you have like all the sports you can watch live. You can watch also on NBC. You can watch the prime time highlights, whatever they call. But this is
the month to get Peacock, though.
Yeah.
If you're into the Olympics as much as we are, because you get to, they have the live streams, but you can also watch like replays of all these different events. They have it organized beautifully. It's all there. It's very accessible. So if you just can't handle the thought of missing any of it.
Yeah, some sports that might be neglected because like nobody watches this. They have all of them there to watch. So if they're watching broadcasting, might say, "Oh, and this person won this," and then cuts to some big sport. But anyways.
Yeah, or if you don't want just like the highlights of the biathlon, you really want to go on that whole journey. Like, Peacock is the place to go.
Yeah,
and
it's all there live and on demand, so you can watch. If it was like 2 hours ago, you can watch and skip the boring parts. But yeah, it's all there. Peacock and NBC. Peacock, the streaming, and it's a big week for Peacock and NBC because last Sunday was the LX, which is like the 60th
Super Bowl 60.
Super Bowl, straight from live from California. They hosted the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. And the game itself, well, first of all, the ratings dropped from last year.
Not a ton, only 2%, but still.
But 2% of the Super Bowl, it's actually
that is a lot of people.
Yeah. But anyways, so the game started pretty boring.
It really did, and he said that they hosted, it was the Seahawks and the Patriots. The Patriots didn't really show up, I feel like, until the second half.
Yeah.
Even, like, the end of the third quarter. Like
No, Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez?
That's true. Christian Gonzalez was there. And
showed up to
doing all of the work.
Decrease the damage. Diminish the damage. But it was like the first half was like all the points were from field goals.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, if I want to see people kicking balls, I'll watch soccer. I've never seen so many kick goals in the Super Bowl. It was probably the record.
I think it was, yeah.
And the rest of the second half was a little bit better. It got
it had some touchdowns.
Yeah, but it was like too late for the New English to do anything.
Yeah.
And Seattle won the Super Bowl following the curse. Not the curse, the weird mythos that every time there's a new pope, Seattle Seahawks play and even sometimes even win the Super Bowl like the last popes. And that's going back to Francis. No, Hatzinger.
No, it was before.
Benedict.
Yeah.
Benedict, yeah. I don't know about, the other popes. I don't know if they did the math that far. They Seattle fans, so we can ask much. But anyways, what else about the Super Bowl? The ads. Those numbers. The dip was for both, because sometimes the halftime saves the day and increases the numbers, but the numbers were down for Bad Bunny halftime show. They did not a lot, but they did lose a chunk for the alternative for the TP USA halftime show. Some millions. I'm not gonna.
Around 6 million people switched over to TP
60
USA.
million?
Six.
No. Last time I checked was 20. That was like
That's the only confirmed for sure number I've heard was 6 million, but that does not include like all the viewing platforms. That was just like their own feed.
No, I saw.
Like people tuned into
I saw
their
an
feed.
official number was 20. Again, it's not much because the Super Bowl usually gets into the hundreds and halves. But anyway, so but the overall number went down. The number for the
The Puppy Bowl.
Increased again. People watching dogs.
Yeah, puppies.
But about dogs, the commercials, the ads.
Yeah.
Anything that comes to mind?
There weren't any that like totally blew me away this time.
The
there
horse.
Were some that were funny.
The Pegasus, the horse, and the eagle.
Apparently, that's a real shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just like timed it. They got everything lined up just right, and then this eagle delivered.
Wow.
And that was
amazing.
That's the word of the street. That was a pretty cool.
Which is funny because there's another commercial, an AI commercial. And about AI, it's like I think 8 out of 10 commercials were people selling AI.
If anything, maybe this is why the commercials felt like kind of a downer this time, because like all the ads this time were like, you should gamble on sports and also AI. And AI, don't bother thinking or creating anything. AI will do it for you.
Yeah,
and also let's bet on the sports. And like that's depressing.
Last year was crypto, this year was AI.
Yeah.
But there's an AI commercial. There's like, it costs us only thousands of dollars to make this. It's like, really? That cost that much to make this crap? And there's one, I wonder if they knew about the horse and the eagle, because one of the shots is a horse eating something and an eagle eating something, like preparing for the commercial.
That maybe horses and bald eagles are pretty standard like Super Bowl ad fare. Yeah. You got like the Budweiser, because it's like America, and then like the Budweiser Clydesdales.
So I guess it was
America and Chevrolet.
It wasn't really a stretch to think that would happen, but there was a.
They just got lucky that there was that like super iconic shot.
Dunkin' Donut did a Good Will Hunting.
Oh, that was good.
As a sitcom, which again is like they didn't even got the right Will, because Will is Matt Damon, not Ben Affleck. But anyways, so they used Ben Affleck because he's the Dunkin' guy. And they had George Costanza from Seinfeld. That was
very funny.
I didn't do that.
Steve
Urkel. They had some other members of the pantheon of
90s sitcoms.
And was it J Lo? No, Jennifer Aniston. And also, what was it? The Patriots guy. Oh gosh, what's his name?
Oh, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That one was funny. The teaser for a new Tarantino sequel will be directed by David Fincher. Called, what's the name?
The Adventures of Cliff Booth.
Yeah, it's a sequel for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They made this super R trailer into broadcast clean. They like blur things and blur mouths but
they did it like a very funny way to that like this is radar. So I guess if you're gonna bleep it.
Yeah, so it wasn't a funny way. What else? What other ads?
Our girls are very excited by the ad for a Minions and Monsters movie.
Ooh.
So that's happening. That's coming.
Yeah, and there's also a bunch of trailers and ads for the new Mario movie, Super Mario.
Yes.
Galaxy.
That's all I can think of.
Anything else? No.
No, not for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, okay. There's a no. I'm looking for the trailers I listed here. Forgot to see it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
The Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir. I can mention, but we didn't see it. Yeah. But yeah. What else?
Okay. Well, I think that's it for the Super Bowl. So let's come over and do our. Oh, just real quick. The Kennedy Center is closing for 2 years.
Yeah.
For a big renovation project.
And it's really big. They're gonna get it down to the steel beams.
Wow.
That remains. Everything else gone.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one.
Okay. All right. Let's get our weekly update on the Paramount, Warner, Netflix shenanigans. Honestly, at this point, I keep forgetting who's trying to buy who, because we keep tossing around these 3 names all together. And anyway.
So Paramount tried to sweeten the deal this week. The board said, yes, you're going to consider. But then later they came and was like, yeah, it's not that sweet. Meanwhile, this other company called Anchor is gathering funds and gathering lawyers and trying to help Paramount get the deal, and there's also that he says, she says about how this is really terrible for the industry. Is not, and Netflix, no, this is really good for the industry. And Netflix says, we're not going to lose jobs, you're going to make jobs. And Netflix just announced they're going to cut 1% of their staff. So they're already cutting stuff before the merge. Imagine when the merge comes.
Yeah.
If it comes.
Yeah, total baloney. So is Ankara, they're helping Paramount, or are they a third?
No, they're helping Paramount.
They're helping Paramount.
They
okay.
want to make it happen.
All right. Good grief. Okay, let's look at some upcoming projects and announcements. There was a big social media trial where YouTube has been arguing that they're designed for entertainment and not addiction.
Yeah, it's was it Facebook that settled? I think it was Facebook.
Meta.
Meta, yeah, Facebook, Meta.
So it'll be Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, they settled. The other companies will have to go through it, and they're coming up with usual excuses. Right?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Also about trials, Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, they did not reach an agreement on the what they call the judge orders mediation, right? Is that called? So their case is going to trial.
Too much money. People are, good grief. All right, now let's look at some fun stuff coming up. The Mummy, coming from Universal with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz recurring their beloved roles. The reboot is coming in May of 2028.
Yeah, it's really good news. Let's see what happens. They are old, so I wonder if they want to make them a really good movie, or if they want to revive the franchise, which means they might have some passing the torch, some new generation. They had a kid.
Yeah.
It should be an adult now. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. But it looks like they're getting a lot of people from the original cast are coming back.
Yeah.
So it's very promising. Mike Flanagan is teaming up with Warner Brothers for another Stephen King adaptation of The Mist. It's already been adapted into a movie and a TV series.
Yeah, Frank Darabont did the series and the movie. I can't remember the movie, but Flanagan there's being doing horror, been loved by the critic and some audience.
This is the Barbarian guy, right?
No,
never mind. It's not the Barbarian guy.
It's Nosferatu guy.
Oh. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. A Man on the Inside got renewed for a third season from Netflix. Jason Momoa is leading a Helldivers movie.
Yeah, very big
from Sony.
Popular game is already becoming a movie. Let's see.
I don't know anything about the game. I've never heard of it before, but Helldiver matches Jason Momoa. Like that word. It just matches his vibe.
It has like Starship Troopers vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So we'll see.
That works. Okay, we briefly mentioned it before, but we've got our first looks at the Spider-Noir movie series
for Amazon Prime Video. Starring Nicolas Cage. The whole cast was announced. The show takes place in the 1930s. Nicolas Cage is playing Ben Reilly, Spider-Man or Spider-Noir, and it has villains and the whole Spider-Man, but very noir, to the point that the show will be released on Amazon Prime Video, and you have options. You can watch in black and white or in Technicolor or whatever. They have a little joke on the poster, but that's cute. In color or in black and white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool. It looks promising. I'm curious and intrigued. We've got an announcement for a John Wick video game,
and Keanu Reeves will be involved.
That sounds very fun. What's with God of War and the Sons of Sparta?
It's another game. It's another game. God of War video game, and this one goes back to Sparta, which we've been to the Greek gods, and then we moved to the Nordic gods, and then we're going back. We've been to Egypt. There's like a portable game with the gods of Egypt, and then now we're going back to Sparta. We'll see what happens.
Cool. Warner Brothers has moved a Shyamalan movie, Rebane, to next year.
They're starring Jake Gyllenhaal and
Is it Nicholas Sparks?
Oh yeah, this one is wrote by M. Night Shyamalan and Nicholas Sparks.
Which is not. I would not have put them together.
What?
Because Nicholas Sparks, this is the guy from like The Notebook and A Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
And Shyamalan
very cheesy,
Yes.
chick flicks. The
I
very
see
cheesy
dead people
ones.
and they're all in love with each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I will see. Yeah, it's definitely when I saw that I was like,
Yeah,
how's
I'm
that gonna
intrigued.
be?
I don't know. We'll find out. Going back to God of War for a minute. Sorry, I didn't organize this very well. But we have more casting. We have our Atreus.
Yes, boy.
Yes.
And he's a boy.
He is a boy. His name is Callum Vinson.
Yes.
We haven't seen him in anything, right?
Not that I remember.
Yeah.
He's
He showed me the
young,
picture.
so
I was like,
yeah.
yep, that's a boy,
Maybe
all
he
right.
was a baby in a baby show.
Maybe. Anyway, but yeah, so they found their boy. It's all moving right along, right there. Okay, some more casting drama, I guess, with Adessa Azion. I still don't know how to say her name. But he says some people are saying that Deep Cut should replace her with another Jewish actor.
Yeah, we talked about that. There was this whole commotion about. I mean, she was from the beginning of their week. She was happy. She's like, "Hey guys, I got the role of Deep Cut."
Yeah. And then people were like, no.
And that's like, no, you shouldn't, because this actress is this role.
The character is half Mexican, half Jewish.
Yeah, it's Mexican, and you're not Mexican. And then she was pressured by the social medias, and she dropped it. And which is ironically because it was just around the time that we also learned that they cast Lupita Nyongo as Helen of Troy. That the majority of people might say, no, you can't do that, but that didn't change anything. That no pressure, no commentary. If anything, it was against the people commenting. They're being accused of racist. This is a fictional character is one of the excuses people will say for that. But this character on Deep Cuts is also a fictional character. So, but it didn't happen to her. But this week they announced that, besides this whole thing that some races are holy and cannot be talked about it, they announced that they cast a Mexican Jewish actress for the role. There's Mexican and Jewish.
Oh, okay.
Which again, some actors might claim that's a.
They didn't really have another option.
I mean, after the pressure.
After making a big deal out of like not casting her because she's Mexican, like.
Yeah.
The only way to go from there was casting someone who fulfills the full racial and ethnic.
But it wasn't Adessa Azion's fault, because she folded. If she would say, no, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do the best I can. The producers were not up to fire her. They wanted her. The director as well.
Yeah, were they really gonna fight for it?
Yeah,
because I feel like as an actress, I would rather in that situation. I'd rather back out than be fired.
No, it was all
like
set. I don't think. I mean, if she was fired, they would lose money. She could sue. Anyways.
Oh sure.
So, but they cast this girl, Ariella. What's it called?
Ariella Barrer. I honestly just don't know how to say it. It's right here.
Ariel. Jeez. I don't need glasses. That's weird. Ariel's Barrer. She was on The Last of Us, season 2. She's part of the group.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you have it for this casting news, and we'll see it, or we won't. This movie when it comes, we'll see. Depends. I don't know much about it. I'm not extremely curious, but anyways, that's what happened.
Paradise Lost. They were working on a series for it, but now it's shelved, and they're moving forward instead with a Wonder Woman movie.
Oh yeah, so James Gunn's DC has like this amazing story about Wonder Woman's island, Themyscira, the Paradise Lost, and they would deal with that, and they would deal with the Amazons, and a little bit of Wonder Woman, and some war, and shelved like. The things that they see are so uncertain, especially if this whole buying Warner, and you can see the concern through some of their decisions, including like he canceled so many things. This is the latest one that he's canceling. They just announced also the push. They pushed a Clayface movie. They pushed the date. And they say now they're focusing on the Wonder Woman movie, which wasn't a thing. Now it is. It's like, no, we always focused on that. It's like, no, it didn't. So that's scrambling there. Okay. So yeah. Anyways.
Cool. In the meantime, Amazon's Warhammer franchise is entering the script phase under, quote, Henry Cavill's strict oversight.
Yeah.
Which should make everybody feel very good.
Which is not a casual fan. He is an actual fan.
He's one of us.
He like, I remember reading something about it. It's like, oh, this is the place when I first got my first paycheck. I bought it. It's like, he's a big dork nerd.
There's one of my favorite behind the scenes from Man of Steel. There's something about him like having chest hair, and they were like, "We need you to shave," and he was like, "No, Superman has chest hair." And they're like, "What do you mean?" And he like shows them the comic, like the frame in the comic, where like, see, he has, and this is how he takes it. Like that's who he is. So when he takes over, like, yes, in your capable hands.
Yeah. So it's coming soon on Amazon.
Yes, very exciting. And last but not least, The Wizard of Oz, the classic, like, first ever color film from almost 100 years ago, just made $290 million in a run at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and they did recut. They used some AI and some modern technology for this spectacle, because it's the Sphere, right? So they use all that for this new interaction. Not interaction, it's the same movie, for this new experience of the movie, and it made it made tons of money.
Made a ton of money.
Yeah.
Like, any brand new film would be thrilled with that kind of a run. It sounds like it'd be a cool experience too.
Yeah,
it's a cool way to use
I heard
the
of
Sphere.
the things they do at the Sphere, and it's like they do some pretty cool things.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got for you this week.
That's it. That's all.
That's the whole.
Nothing was skipped. It feels
I
so
don't think
short.
so.
When I was working on it, it feels like not this. When I was like putting together, it's like, I'm missing something. But I guess it's because of the Olympics. There was a lot of
a lot of things aren't.
Not a lot happened. All happened where the focus was the Olympics.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Olympics are still going. It's Valentine's Day coming. Don't forget to date. Don't do like the or do like the spoiled milk, the milk that will spoil on February 14, because even that milk has a date. So happy Valentine's Day. We come back next week. Anything else you want to add?
I do. This is actually really, really cute. So the Patriots quarterback, his name is Drake May. His wife has attended every single one of his games since junior high. They've been together since they were just like little baby middle schoolers.
Oh yeah.
And she's been at all of his games, now including the Super Bowl.
That's
since junior high school.
Yeah, so it's a very romantic note.
So cute.
They did get married very young, and he talked about it, and he looks very young too. But anyways, good luck for him, because it was not a good end of a season for the Patriots and for him.
I mean, they got to the Super Bowl.
True.
And it wasn't the most amazing performance, but it wasn't the most amazing performance at the Super Bowl. So
yeah, that's true. Anyways, that's it for this week. Happy Valentine's Day. May the force be with you.
Live long and prosper.
Bye.
Bye.